How y'all doing this morning? Hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing this morning? I was kind of caught off guard because I have a timer on my camera. So if I have it on me, it's gonna start recording after it counts down. I kind of gotta get a little bit used to it because I'm not used to doing it this way. But how y'all doing? How have y'all been? Y'all been okay? Everybody been all right? Everybody been good? Everybody been being good to yourselves? Very good. I wanted to talk to y'all this morning about fortifying yourself. Um, Being in a state of fortification. I was laying in bed this morning before I got up and got myself prepared to log in to work. I was thinking about forts. It was just forts were on my mind. And what came to my mind was fortify yourself. And when I studied the word fort and why people built forts, one of the reasons was to ensure a safe and secure human settlement. And another definition for it is to keep the enemy far away and to defend yourself against attacks. Now, that says a lot in itself. That's a mouthful right there. Um, to fortify yourself is to build resistance, to build a place of protection for yourself, for your thoughts, for your desires, for your goals, for the things that you're working on that you want to see come into fruition. You have to protect and guard those things from negative thoughts, from negative things that people will say to you, from negative scenarios that will come your way to make you give up hope, to make you want to faint, to make you not want to go on and to fulfill those things that you know you're destined to do. You have to fortify your space, meaning when you know that the energy in the atmosphere is shifting, you have to do what's necessary to put that space back into a space of peace, a space of joy, and a space of happiness for you. And only you can fortify the things around you and build up those things that you need to protect yourself from all of that stuff getting inside of you and weeding up and destroying what you're working on, what you're aspiring to do. And to fortify yourself means you have to do some things sometimes that you've never done. You have to walk and operate in a way that possibly you've never walked and operated in before. And as I said before in some of my previous videos, you have to change your surroundings. You have to change what you allow to go in your gates, your eye gates, your ear gates, and be careful what you allow to come out of your mouth. Because when you don't guard what's going in your ears and what you see, that gets inside and start just tearing up all kinds of stuff. It can cause all kind of dissension, all kind of turmoil just going on within yourself. So you have to fortify those things. To fortify, make a safe settlement. Settle yourself in a space where, you know what, I can't be with this crowd today or next week or maybe ever. Because when I'm around them, my energy drains or they're making me just feel like, ugh. And by the time I walk away from them, I feel depleted, I feel depressed, I feel just ugh. So it's okay to fortify yourself by removing yourself from those areas, from those situations that make you feel that way. Surround yourself with people that's going to inspire you, uplift you to be your highest self and your greater self. That's all part of fortification too, and keeping the enemy away. Fortifying yourself to keep the enemy that's trying to come at you away, because there's all types of spirits, all types of energy that people carry in things and places. And to fortify yourself, sometimes it means you guys have to just stay away from those things. It's not that you're being mean, that you're being ugly to somebody, but in order to see a change in yourself and to do the things that you want to do and that you have been called to do, you have to build that fort. You have to fortify yourself and to keep the enemy far away. And sometimes it's so much that I can say surrounding it, but I don't have that type of time this morning. But I did want to tell you, you have to. It's imperative that you fortify yourself. And the biggest part of yourself is your thoughts, because everything that you do and you say starts with the thought process. If you know you're trying to achieve a goal of weight loss, or uh, achieve a goal of not having saying certain things, not feeling a certain way, you have to guard the thought that's even coming against what you're desiring, because that can happen. You can get up in the morning and say to yourself, I'm gonna have smoothies today, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna exercise, but then those thoughts creep in. Oh, you can rest a little longer. Oh, it's okay, you can cheat today, you can just go and eat whatever you want to eat and eat how you want. Those are enemies to your accomplishments. Those are enemies to your goals, what you're trying to achieve, and you have to shut it down quick. Don't allow those thoughts to take root, because once certain thoughts take root within your mind, guess what? The body gonna follow, the mouth gonna follow, your spirit's gonna follow, because everything is working together to bring to pass what you're meditating on, what you allowed yourself to become subject to, and what have attached itself to you. So it's very important to fortify yourself and to get, a better understanding. Look that word fort up and study why they were built, what people use forts for, and translate that thing into the natural, into your space, and say, okay, how can I fortify myself spiritually? Because that's what it's about. None of us ain't gonna be running around here building forts to get in and go in the ground, unless we need to. But that's another topic for another day. But just do that for you. Be good to you and fortify yourself. And that's all I got for y'all this morning. And I will talk to you again real soon. And until then, be good to yourselves and be good to other people. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.